If you drive, run a business, own a building, or employ workers in Ghana, the law requires you to have certain insurance policies. Not optional, mandatory. Ignore them, and you could face fines, lawsuits, or even closure of your business. Today, let's break down what insurance the law actually requires in Ghana. Many people think insurance is a personal choice, but in reality, some insurance policies are legal obligations. These are called compulsory insurance. That means you cannot legally carry out certain activities unless you have them. And these laws exist for one main reason: to protect the public. Not just you. Motor third-party insurance. If you own or drive a vehicle in Ghana, you must have motor third-party insurance. This is the most commonly enforced compulsory insurance in the country. It covers injury to other people, death of third parties, damage to other people's property, but it does not cover your own vehicle. That means if you damage your own car, you pay for it yourself. Why is it compulsory? Because vehicles can cause serious harm. Without insurance, accident victims may never receive compensation. With insurance, victims can be paid immediately. Driving without it can lead to police arrest, vehicle seizure, court prosecution, fines. This is enforced nationwide through police road checks and vehicle inspections. Commercial building insurance. If you own a commercial building, such as a shop, office, school, hostel, or market structure, Ghanaian law requires you to insure it. This insurance must cover fire, building collapse, public liability. Why? Because buildings can collapse or catch fire, and when they do, they affect tenants, workers, customers, and the public. If a building collapses and causes injury, the owner is responsible. Insurance ensures victims can be compensated without delay. Without this cover, a building owner could face lawsuits that cost more than the entire property. Workers' compensation insurance. If you employ people, you are legally responsible for their safety at work. If a worker is injured while performing their duties, the employer must compensate them. Workers' compensation insurance ensures medical bills are paid, income support is provided, permanent disability, compensation is covered, dependents are supported if death occurs. Without this insurance, the employer must pay personally. And workplace injury compensation can be extremely expensive. This law exists to protect workers from being abandoned after accidents. Contractors' all-risk insurance. If you are involved in construction, whether you are a contractor, developer, or project owner, insurance is often required before work begins. This type of policy covers damage to the structure under construction, injuries to workers, damage to equipment, damage to third-party property. Many construction permits and government contracts require proof of insurance before approval. Why? Because construction sites are high-risk environments. Accidents can happen suddenly and costs can be massive. Insurance ensures projects don't collapse financially when incidents occur. Who makes sure these rules are followed? Compulsory insurance laws are enforced by multiple authorities. The National Insurance Commission regulates insurance companies and ensures they operate properly. The Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority ensures vehicles meet legal requirements. The Ghana Police Service enforces motor insurance laws on the road. Local authorities check building compliance. Labor authorities oversee worker protection. So enforcement is not handled by one institution. It is a coordinated system. Real-life scenario. Imagine a driver without insurance knocks down a pedestrian. Hospital bills reach 20,000 Ghana cedis. The driver earns only 1,800 cedis monthly. Without insurance, the victim may never be paid. With insurance, compensation can be handled immediately. This is exactly why compulsory insurance exists. It protects innocent people from someone else's mistake. Why government makes insurance compulsory? Compulsory insurance laws are based on one principle. When your actions can harm others, you must have financial protection in place. Driving can harm others. Buildings can harm others. Businesses can harm others. Construction can harm others. So the law requires insurance before risk becomes damage. It is not punishment. It is prevention. Common mistake. Many people assume that because they have never experienced a loss, they don't need insurance. But compulsory insurance is not about your past. It is about potential future risk. You are not insured because something has happened. You are insured because something could happen. Compulsory insurance is not mainly designed to protect you. It is designed to protect others from you if something goes wrong. That is why it is required by law. Understanding this changes how you see insurance. It is not just a product. It is a legal responsibility. If you drive, employ people, own property, or run projects, insurance may not be optional for you. It may already be a legal requirement. And knowing which ones apply to you could save you from fines, lawsuits, or financial disaster. This is the risk lens with Dennis. Because risk is everywhere. But ignorance is optional.